Okay, this is Math 2. We're going to do 51 and 53 in Chapter 7. So first one, it says examine the diagram at the right. Are the triangles in the diagram similar? Justify your answering using a similarity transformation. So yes, they are. You can think of it, point S is going to stay static, and then the small triangle, SRH, just... well, actually, the big triangle is a dilation of the small triangle, so it's just a bigger version of the smaller one. And then it says, what is the relationship between the lengths of HR and AK? So HR and AK is going to be double the length. KA is double the length of HR because, and it actually comes out pretty easily, because SK is technically double the length of SR, because if this was 5, and let's say this was 5, then together it'd be 10. So the whole thing is doubled. So the relationship between HR and AK is that AK is twice, so I'm going to write this in. So twice HR, so 2 times HR, I guess you should say, is equal to AK, because that's what we have here. And the same thing for SH and SA. So twice the length of SH is technically equal to the whole thing, which would be SA, right? And if that's true, then that really means that this part down here has to be the same as that part down there, because of the same reason why SR and RK are equal. This obviously is not the same. This is this double version of this. Okay, so now it says if SK is 20 and RH is 8, what is HA? So if SK, the whole thing here, from here to here, is 20, and then RH is 8, R to H is 8, so this part right there, then the question is, what is HA, this part down here? So when you're looking at it, on the triangle itself, we're like, okay, well, if the whole thing is 20, then that has to be 10. So just for this little tiny triangle right here, we can figure out what the bottom part is. So if you take the little triangle, you have a leg, and you have a hypotenuse. So technically, I don't know, let's call this x down here, S to H. So x squared plus 8 squared is going to give you your hypotenuse, so 10 squared. And then you figure out that x squared is equal to 36, so x has to be equal to 6. And then, so this has got to be 6, so this part has to be 6 also, because they're doubled. Okay, that's it. So as a final answer, HA is equal to 6. Kind of like that, right there. All right, 53. The temperature in San Antonio, Texas is currently 77 degrees Fahrenheit. It's increasing by 3 per hour. Temperature in Bombay is 92 degrees. Temperature is dropping 2 degrees per hour. If they continue to change in the same way, when is it going to be as hot in San Antonio as it is in Bombay? What will the temperature be, for that matter? So it says, gives you the hint. Step 1, let H represent the number of hours and T represent the temperature. So translate the word problem into equations. So the first one, representing San Antonio, is that the temperature is equal to 77 degrees currently, and it's increasing by 3 per hour. And then the temperature in Bombay is equal to 92 degrees. It's decreasing by 2 per hour. So now, if you remember last year, you can actually use the equal values method and set these equal to each other. Since they're both equal to T, then you can just say, okay, well, 77 plus 3H has to equal 92 minus 2H, because we set them equal to each other. Let's see, what do I want to do? Let's add 2H. Add 2H. So 77 plus 5H is going to equal to 92. Subtract 77 on both sides. Oopsie, 77. I don't want to. 5H is equal to. I don't know. I don't want to do this in my head. What's 92 divided by 77? Let us check. 92 minus 77. 15. Yay. Okay. So then we have that the H is going to be 3. So the question is, well, H was our hours, right? So that means in 3 hours from their current temperatures, 77 and 92 respectively, their temperatures are going to be the same, 3 hours. So what is the temperature? That's the question. So now you need to plug it in. Either plug it in for the first equation or for the second equation. It doesn't matter. But one of them needs to get plugged in. So T equals 77 plus 3 times 3. Or you can plug it into the second one. T equals 92 minus 2 times 3. Both of those should give you the same answer for the temperature. Okay, and I'm going to let you figure that one out. Okay? I'll see you tomorrow.